Alright fuckers, welcome back to Son of Scotland 90, and finally we are here, F1 2016. This is part 1, this is Australia. We've selected Renault. Let's open up the laptop, baby, let's hit the power on button and let's get stuck in. Now I had the votes, all 70s, thank you for voting. We're here in qualifying, practice session 1. The weather looks nice, no rain in sight, probably means we're going to be doing absolutely crap. We've got David Croft and Anthony Davidson on commentary. And there you can see Valtteri Bottas, he's hoping for a good season. Can his Williams team maybe potentially challenge Mercedes for the win? Who knows? There's Danny Kvyat, not too happy to be demoted down to the Red Bull Junior team, but his performances were shite. Can you really blame them? And there's some jobber driving for Sauber, don't even know who it is, probably doesn't look like NASA. So there's the double world champion Fernando Alonso. It's crazy to think that in just a couple of days we'll be racing against that guy on the grid. It'll be Jamie Cool, Son of Scotland 90, taking on big Fernando Alonso. I can't believe it. But until then, it's practice time. We're stuck in the car, we're looking about, can't really see much. The big side pod thing's right in the way, so can't really see over to our teammate. What we'll do is we'll just go into the first lap, flying lap, and let's get it underway then in the session. Here we go. We're trying to do the hit the target thingies, and we've just fucked, oh Christ, into turn 1. There you go. Not the start we were hoping for, definitely not, and we'll need to fix that because that's going to get us absolutely nowhere. But after we've finished it off camera, you can see I've managed to hit all the targets. Didn't get purple and everything, but we got a few greens, well probably about half the greens, but we didn't get any reds, and that is pretty good. That will get us more I don't know what you call them, upgrade points, and we can upgrade the car with that. Now lap 5 here, we're trying to do our qualifying lap pace, and we've just come off the track, came back on, not looking like what we're doing, and we've managed to hold the car together, but sadly Mazda couldn't do the same. We've got a 5th place grid penalty. Let's have a look at onboard for Big Felipe, and look at that, man, we just left them no room. We came on there, we thought we had the track to ourselves. Greedy bastards from Scotland 90. I don't share the track with no fucker. But there you can see at the end of practice 1, it's Sebastian Vettel at the top with Nico Rosberg in 2nd, Kimi 4th, Danny Ricciardo in 5th, Lewis Hamilton 6th, Max Verstappen 6th, 5th, 6th, both Williamses, and then you can see us down in 22nd place, our teammate Kevin Magnussen in 15th. Poor session there, we're 3 seconds off the manor. That is just not what we need. Now here's the introduction to resource points, and this is what I was talking about when you're hitting these targets. It's like mini games basically, and the better you do in them, the more points you earn, and the more resource points you earn, the more you can improve the car. So that's all good. Here comes some jobber offering us a handshake. Let's listen to what he's got to say, and then we don't really care what he's got to say, but we'll listen anyway. Why not? He's wearing our team colours. He's one of us.
And to direct our upgrade design in the areas that you feel are most lacking. At each Grand Prix,
he's just handed us another laptop.
Practice programs and log the performance of the car as you drive it at its limit. This gives us data that we can utilize to develop various performance improvements. In order for
service in here shocking, no cups of tea, no coffee, no donuts, no nothing, just handing us a laptop in, that is it.
And you can do that in the R&D section of your laptop.
Anyway, now he's taking it away. What the fuck? Give us back our laptop, you son of a bitch. That's mine. But no, goodbye, mate. Yep, it was nice meeting you. It was nice meeting you. Well, we've got our own laptop. We don't need yours, son. We don't need yours. There he goes, walking away. And we've unlocked an achievement, part of the program. 10 gamer score met your research and development engineer. Now here's basically what it is. At this right hand side here, you can see the pecking order of the teams, and you can see how much upgrading each part of the upgrades will improve your car. Gives you, but we're not going to do anything for now. First race, we're just going to leave it. We're going to deal with the car, and then we're going to move on to the next race, which is Bahrain, and we'll hopefully look to upgrade the car there. But for Australia, we'll stick with this yellow pile of pish for now. And now we're in practice 2 here, lap 7. We're trying to make an impact, trying to do a fast time. We've just lost the car. We're off. We're trying to hold it together here. We're doing a decent job until about now. We've crashed into the barricade. We've lost the front wing. Well, we've not lost it, but it is slightly damaged. We've got Nasser putting up a move down the inside of us, and there's not much you can do with damage. Look at this, the car, you can't handle it. Look at that, we're locking these tyres. We've came off. and it's not looking good here, guys. It's not been a good session or a good day, and at the end of practice too, Nico Rosberg in the Mercedes tops the timesheets, but the Red Bulls keeping them honest. It's strange to see that a lot of the Vettel and Hamilton there on the softer tyres, finishing way behind the Red Bulls and Rosberg, who was on the medium. So strange that Magnussen this time in 17th. Once again, we occupy the back end of the grid, slightly closer to the Manor this time, but we were on a slightly faster compound. So, you know, that 2.3 temps is not exactly a true representation of how we are. There's more resource points coming our way. We're on 583. I think that's enough to actually upgrade, like I said, but we're just going to stick with the car. We're going to see how the car feels, and then next time out we're going to go and do whatever we do and upgrade the car. Now it's into practice 3 here, lap 1, and we need a good lap here. We're just about to go in, we're just about to finish sector 3 actually. Hamilton, as you can see, is top. He's done a 125.5. I don't think we'll be getting anywhere near that, but we've got to try. We've got to put in a lap time. We've got to make a stand here. We're the new kid on the block, and we've got to show the rest of the grid that we're not scared and that we're not going anywhere. We've just done a 130, a 131. That's fucking terrible. That's nowhere near good enough. So here we go, going through the middle sector, about to come to the end of sector 1. We're slightly ran wide again, and look at that, right tyre straight into the barricade. It was all going so well until then. Well, it wasn't really. We were fucking terrible, but this is just the icing on the cake, and look at that. Hamilton in the third practice session there on the super soft, just dominating the field really. No one getting close to him, but a familiar sight. Jamie Cool, son of Scotland, 90 in the Renault, bringing up the rear. He likes to attack from the rear. Actually, that doesn't sound too great, like, but I'll give it a go. I'll smash into those fuckers. I'll just rear end them at the beginning, and we'll see how much damage we can do. We'll poleaxe them and see if we can make our way up the grid. We'll look for gaps, we'll look for holes. Aye, that's what we'll do. We'll edit that wee bit out as well. Here we go, there's more resource points. 606 there we're currently sitting on.
Guess who made the
And here comes this bitch. What she got to say, I'm not quite sure. We've got a new rival apparently. Doesn't really matter who it is, he's going to tank us. Introduction to your driver rivalry. Your new rival is Kevin Magnussen, so our teammate is our rival, and Kevin will probably be happy about that because we are dog shit, and if he can't beat us then his F1 career is going nowhere. So we've got the agent on the phone with the qualification goals. 17 for higher, we need to qualify and beat our teammate. None of them really seem doable based on what we did in practice. Perhaps we could try and, I don't know, I mean, I don't know what one of them is more doable. I'd probably say beating Kevin's actually more likely because he could have a bad session and then we wouldn't really need to do much. This Sleepy Massa waiting. Waiting on a world title, you'll be having a long wait, son. And then there's the McLaren garage.
They can't always overcome a car that's inherently bad at looking after its rear
Jensen.
tyres.
And there's Harrianto, or whoever it is. Wearlane, looks like Harrianto. So basically we're going into qualifying here. Here we go, lap 1, our first lap. We've got Rosberg sitting on pole. We're on super soft tyres here, going through sector 3. We've had a decent lap here so far, to be honest. I don't think we're going to be challenging for pole, but we could maybe do something that we haven't done yet in this series. Could we get under the 130 mark here in qualifying? We're going through the final bend now. We're onto the home straight, open up the DRS, push, push, push like you've never pushed before. No, we've done a 133.3, not quite under the 130, but it was a decent lap. Second time around, a 133.2. That was dreadful. Now we're going to lap number 3 here. Open up the DRS, and we're at number 12, but really all the big guns haven't went yet, so we're kind of 22nd. We missed the apex slightly there, but we're doing alright now. As we come up through this corner, the left-hander, we're hitting the apex. We're doing alright. This is a decent lap. We're 4 tenths up on our previous lap, but we've watched shit. Can't even speak. We've ran slightly wide. Slightly wide, for fuck's sake. We've ran wide. We're at currently now, what we're at now, look at that, we're down. We're actually down. We're over a tenth down, and it's not looking good. We're trying to improve. We're trying to go faster. We're like 4 tenths down. We've braked way too early there, but we've got better acceleration out, and we may We may just be about to be going green. Are we going to go green? Environment, save the environment, go green. We've done alright there. We've took that well. Surely we're up. And we are up like that, half a second up, 6 tenths, 7 tenths. We're flying through the field now. We're over 8 tenths up on our best lap here. We're going to break into the 129 surely if we can keep this up as we go around sector 3 there, hitting the apexes. We're doing well. We're bringing it home. We're turning left here. We've got one more turn to go. We're approaching the finish line. We'll go through the last corner for fuck's sake. Can't he speak? As we push for the line, it's Jamie Cool, son of Scotland, 90, and we do a 129.5, and it still keeps us 12. Disappointing. And now we're trying to push again, and look at this. God damn it, we've held on, but for now, oh look at that. Oh god damn it. That seemed to be the end of sector 1. That's 4 times we've actually crashed out due to that. We've had incidents there. We're not good at that sector. God knows how we're going to perform there in the race, but as you can see for qualifying, we've been knocked out in Q1 sadly as we finished 27th. Kevin Magnussen though, he made it through to the next round. That's good for him. He'll be the only Renault driver in Q2 though, and here we go, the resource points giving us more points for participation, valid laps completed. I think you get 10 per lap. So we got an extra 26 here for the session. Not too bad. Rivalry update and Kevin Magnussen. Yes, look at that. He's tanking us in that. Now, like I said, guys, I'm splitting these race weekends into 2 videos. Practice qualifying and then in the race. This has been practice qualifying. I'm not too good at the game, obviously. It's just started, but I am playing it on the hardest difficulty and on 100%. So give me a bit of credit here, guys. I'm new at the game. I will get better. We've went down in the driver reputation, driver standards. Now we're back in the garage. We've got the race tomorrow, and that will be in the next video. I'm looking forward to it. Hopefully you guys are. So if you can leave a link and maybe comment below how you think we're going to do in the race. But until then, guys, I've been Son of Scotland 90. This Renault is pish. Peace.